Do you or somebody you know have vertigo, and have you ever wondered what's going on in the body that causes this to occur? I'm Dr. Krause at First Place Chiropractic, and today I'm going to go over exactly what's going on in the body that causes someone to feel like they're experiencing vertigo. So first off, what is vertigo? Vertigo is that sensation of dizziness or spinning that somebody experiences. Now, other symptoms that go along with this could be things like imbalance, falling over, nausea, vomiting, things of that nature. Now, there's three systems in the body that are responsible for telling your body where it's at in space. Those are your vestibular system, your visual system, and your proprioceptive system. Let's start with vestibular. So your vestibular system is in your inner ear. Now, there's three tubes in your inner ear, each filled with liquid, and as your body moves, your head moves like so, that fluid moves forward, it tells your body, my head is moving forward, my head is moving sideways, my head is turning. Now, in someone with vertigo, these signals that are being registered in the brain, in the cerebellum eventually, aren't being regulated properly to the rest of the body. So there's kind of a choking off, if you will, in the brainstem that's not allowing that signal to be processed properly to the rest of the body and back up to the brain. The next system that we'll talk about is visual. Now, this is the pretty straightforward one. Your visual system is with your eyes. Now, your eyes want to perceive a nice flat horizon and perceive things are looking nice and even as you look out. Now, in someone with vertigo, what happens is, let's say we take that horizon point away, or the body doesn't perceive that horizon point correctly. That's where some of this imbalance comes in. So if the body constantly should be seeing a horizon point like this, and it constantly looks like it's this, as that signal is sent from the eyes to the rest of the body, and from the body to the rest of the brain, what we see is the person constantly feels like they're falling over to one side. The last system that we'll talk about is proprioceptive. Now, the proprioceptive system, that's where your hands feel they are in space, where your legs feel they are in space, where your head feels it's at in space. All of these signals are regulated, sent through the body, through the brainstem, up into the brain, into the cerebellum, where it is eventually processed. Now, what causes all of these systems to stop functioning normally as they should? Well, this can occur when there's pressure on that brainstem. As we talked about, in all three systems, all the signals go through that brainstem. So if brainstem isn't sending those signals correctly, or there's interference on that brainstem, what happens is the person will experience that vertigo, that dizziness, that nausea that occurs. In our office, we practice a very specific technique called NUCA, and we're actually we see great results with patients with vertigo. Now, what I mean by that is we work with the atlas, the top bone in the neck, this one right here. And this bone can press and pinch on that brainstem. So when there's pressure on that brainstem, like we said, it's not functioning right and it's not feeling right. So we do a very gentle, precise adjustment to take pressure off that brainstem so that brainstem can send and receive those messages properly to the brain and the body to the brain. Now, I know that was a lot of information that I threw at you at once. So if you have any questions about anything I went over, feel free to give us a call at the office. Our number is 630-584-5200. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and give us a like, share a comment with a friend that you think would be helpful for, and give us a comment below. I'm Dr. Krause with First Place Chiropractic.